Oh, I have... because I found some parasites, I put psychic something that when someone casts a spell, we can psychic damage him. And he literally got hit by 3 of these and just fucking died during the casting. The guard has found my masterpiece.
Drab attire? Lackluster skin? My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
Pardon?
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones.
Okay,
They're
that's more
almost as
interesting.
magical as myself. A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration. And you're in the right place.
I'm pretty sure I killed people for less.
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
A customer.
Hello.
Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Lyre.
A violin.
A fellow bard. Oh, might I bend your ear? I've been experimenting with lute strings made of, hear me out, warg hair.
What? Why? That can't possibly work.
Well, you see...
Jaheira.
Excited and breathless, time passes in the blink of an eye as the two of you get lost in the intricacies of music.
That's cool.
Goodness, look at the time. I'm terribly sorry for keeping you, but the most delightful chat. Here, a little discount as a thank you. Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
It's so nice for probably what is... It's probably not red dragonborn, it's probably bronze one, but still very fucking cool.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell
This is
of
like
death.
third fucking zombie.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar? Zombie? Well, you know. A touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? That devil! Drink! I spent it all. Oh, thank you. Such generosity.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
He was short,
No, Lord.
dressed, in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Investigating
What did you find?
odd records. Tombstone.
Ah, yeah. The one where the balites are.
No owner. Decades now. Old
Yeah, that I know.
candle hellos.
the spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Dolor.
A person who drops cheese, which I eat. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. I feared so. A calamity. He dropped such good cheeses. A way to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Told you there must be a dragon somewhere.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Should mind my step.
I think I found the place where Volo should be, but as you probably seen before, he bugged for me, he was in my camp, so I skipped that bit. I love perks of being illithid, although considering Jaheira just jumped here, you know, strength is still superior.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Ah, Bane Knights.
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
God of Tyrant
And your
fucking hell.
wife.
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This watcher will be operational by dawn.
Okay, so Gondians are... You can see that they are forced. They are not working for Gortash.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Well, crazy people.
Nangufgrish of Dolor.
Gnomish?
Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? What? Go away! Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else.
Oh, that's lovely.
We can't risk it.
It's interesting, if one person can run away, that means that every single one of them has enough of spine to not leave everyone else to die, because I assume one gnome could just pull it off and fucking run away, and nobody would be the wiser.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
I assume it's some kind of swear word.
Gun. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
I mean, it's a factory. Factories are cool. I just won't steal what's fucked.
I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obelia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
Yeah, see, they are very nice, while the fucking Svirvneblin gnomes, Iron Hand ones, would just level this place. This is why I think whatever his name was, is a fucking terrorist.
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners.
They made screens to show them their families. Wow. Baneites are fucking assholes. Letter, but she didn't manage to say where they held them, only that underwater. But maybe I can find out this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tubin! Only Tubin knows! The Baneites heard my husband beat me for eavesdropping. The prison, the Iron Throne.
Okay.
It's underwater. Submersible. And a warehouse.
I think I saw that warehouse. It was nearby.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah.
It does not know.
Baneites came, took over the Foundry, forced us to make steel
Iron
watches.
Throne, I think it was where Sarevok resided
spell's
during
power
Baldur's
wanes.
Gate 2.
You can ask
Or
no
1.
more questions.
They kind of merge into one thing in my brain.
Have you found them? Our families. That makes sense. The Baneites must have a way of getting to and from the prison. I suggest you search the docks.
Let's do it.
Normal citizens strung up to die. This is a formality. That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'd rather not think of it, Shar.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs. And if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
What a picture you paint. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary. I'm reminded of a book Father kept hidden in a drawer. The Salty Mermaid. Do you know of it, Shadowheart?
Fabian ran his calloused fingers along the lure's scales. Her tail quivered in response.
Taste me, Allura pleaded. Fabian smashed his lips against hers, and their tongues twisted together like two eels in the Sword Sea.
The pinnacle of good trash. Even I can't forget that one too easily. Your father is a man of fine taste.
The worst smut. It's always the best.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy. Look, you're making me uncomfortable. Can't you see I'm in...
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness. I won't forget your charity, sir. God bless you.
No problem.
Oh, if you give them money, you just encourage them. She's only going to spend it on ale. God, I knew I should have done this before I got...
That's what I fucking think about your behavior, bitch. For the fuck's sake. Heal her, Jaheira. I don't have the fucking patience for it. Bye, bitch.
What to do?
Sit down or buzz off, Bumble. The bleeder. Do it yourself.
That's some attitude. Yeah, I can't talk to those people, so... Yeah... Seems that this Volo thing blocked something.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
Yoink.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh yeah, weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine, you know, the usuals. Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels? Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave seven all twisted up in it.
Oh.
I took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
Wave servant, wouldn't that be cleric of Umberly, bitch queen?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Wouldn't that be Iron Throne?
Pocket if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
They have a way to get there, I guess, and nobody sees it. And oil, and machinery. Submarine?
The boat's flying.
I recall submarine
but the
in a
nets are
trailer
tatters.
from
Need to deal with all
Baldur
this
Gate
oil
3.
before we can fix them, though.
Oh. Well, thanks for info.
Feel that? Gods are giving us the stink eye.
Honey, you go with the girls.
Think they recognise you?
I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
No!
Possibly, but I wager there's something deeper at work
It's
here.
the only solution. Trust me.
Then let's go
I'll catch
digging.
up to you.
You better.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
1,000 is nothing at this level.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Hopefully fucking not.
I don't know who you are.
Because, you know, ball spawn.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Unbelievable. A brutal goddess, from what I understand. Without even the slightest touch of subtlety to her.
Subtlety isn't exactly your forte, given how you've strolled about wearing a circlet inset with Shar's symbol.
You'd be surprised how people can miss what's in plain sight. I miss the fact that Shar was deceiving me. Besides, I have a new look now. Suits me, I think.
Really does.
On that matter, you'll hear no argument from me.
Exactly.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Bitch Queen's blessings.
Still funny.
Hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word.
I forgot it's a weird religion.
Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Nice corpse, what are we celebrating? Holy shit.
Yes. Thank the Wave Mother.
I forgot the
Blessed
religion's really
Umberly
fucking weird.
saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront.
Definitely a fucking
to Umberly.
submarine. Trailer spoiled
Wretched
me.
metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood
Oil.
into Umberly's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. she would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberly not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
You're reminded of the Banite submersible. Could they be connected?
What submersible? Oh, the one I read in the notes or heard from the dead gnome.
That privilege is not yours to earn. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I was swimming. I was attacked. Just black blood everywhere. Metal monster. Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black. I was swimming in Grey Harbor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Shit, even Sahuagin are Gortash's fault. What a name. A greasy, smelly climb down.
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard or a gleaming palace.
Oh my god.
Not so fond of the sewers, then.
They have their purpose. I'd just rather we didn't have to wade through their purpose.
Yeah, I'm not going here. The other way, it's also a greasy, smelly climb, this time up.
According to the label, this urn is filled with G-cube lubricant. How many gelatinous cubes would have to be rendered down into slippery salve to fill an urn this size?
G-cube lube. Hey, here's submarine. Okay.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
A submersible. It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
Let me guess. This is about them Umberly servants. You tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow. This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbor, built him with my own two hands. Can take the passage between here and the Iron Throne faster than you can say, fuck the absolute.
Definitely not that bold. He wouldn't dare.
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. Prisoners, mostly. But that's his business. Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that? You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cap warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay, fair enough. From his journal, it seems that he had this twisted arm. It was either his life or theirs, and someone would still do it for Gortash. I'm geared up for whatever the fuck happens there.